Let it be today in dark, let it be red, as because it shows my blood also. I'm today very much shameful, After a long time, I'm recording this video and uploading. There are multiple facts, and that too are coming from the elite class. You know, people are calling in different terms from different societies. Some calls it nationalism, some call it anti-nationalism, then democracy, uh, then several of big terms. I'm a common man, and I don't know so much of terms, but the thing is that why I am posting it, why I'm expressing my views, because my constitution gives me the right of expression. But what is going on in the name of right of expression, that is very derogatory. I think whatever I have read, whatever I'm following, I have not seen this in any country. We are nowadays demanding ourselves as one of the fastest moving economy, one of the fastest developing country like that. But still, we are not united. In the name of at least nationalism, we should call upon our heart. We should think by our heart. Some people who are actually living in the cost of the taxpayer money, you can say that 80% people are paying the money for 20% of the people's livelihood, and that 20% people are doing just shameless acts. That is very, very, very problematic and offendable thing. I have seen many politicians and the youths, they have done so much of not X facts, and because of as they had their powers, they did everything. But what happened to them? They have not lived a life of peacefulness. But if you see a rickshaw puller, a person who is from a remotest of the remote part of the nation, they are living nicely. They are having a peacefulness in their life. So, for the sake of promoting some communal facts, for promoting some kind of vague acts, if you are actually giving the price against the nation, that is very much offendable thing. See what's going on in Kashmir. It is not a fact that suddenly it happens. We are paying the tax, and for that, yeah, the entire state is having their rations, having their entire facts. When they had the flood, that Indian army went there only. They rescued them, and years after years, for education, for business, for livelihoods, the government is spending a huge amount of money because of the politefulness and the heartiness. They have given the provisions to make their own flag, own constitution, and nowadays they're listening from an outside nation who are the enemy of us, and some people who called them so-called secularist party, and by some notorious, I'm not going to discuss all these things, but everybody can see it in TV, and they are doing this kind of shameful acts. Why this kind of things are going on? So we have a strongest government ever at the center. Uh, if they feel, they can even start a dictatorship also, because we are ruining ourselves. And that is, I feel very shameful that a class of people are there who knows everything, and who understand everything, but never reacts. There are multiple nowadays in this advent of new technologies and advent of new scientific innovations and all. There are multiple platforms have been grown up through which we can say our facts. We can say different kind of things, which by which we can express ourselves. But this class of people, they understand everything, and still they're not saying anything. How come it's possible? So much of things are happening. Yesterday I have seen Lalu Prasad at the night of 1 or 2 o'clock. What he and his wife were doing on the road, and when police stopped, an SDM, a deputy commissioner of police, he had been, argued, and that is a very shameful act. And these people are leaders, and these people have been voted in by us. I don't know how it is possible. There are multiple things. There are multiple, facts coming in my mind. But when should we unite ourselves to defend ourselves? We are not going to chase anyone, but at least we should defend ourselves.